Oh, come on. Okay. So we got a flat surface here. Now that these are finally aligned, we're gonna start putting down the fractionator loop first. Oh, we need to collect the crude oil. Gonna make some room around here. And we do need the coal here. So I might as well just take it. Alright, so we'll put our fractionator loop. Let's put that down first. Oh, I guess we need to clear more of this stuff first. I'm probably gonna have to go after some of the dark fog again, because I need more soil. Oh yeah, and I also need to get this solar panels up and running over there. Can I put the fractionator? Oh, it's not. That's not gonna fit up there. Like, seriously? Foundation required over here? Okay, so fractionator loop goes here. Okay, so we need 120 of these. And that will take care of the hydrogen when we refine the crude oil. And then we can just ship out the deuterium, or we can maybe make some deuterium cells here on this planet. Oh, we're also gonna need matrix labs. I just remembered that. Because if we're making the purple science here, we need those labs. Yeah, there we go.
Flight mode.
Then we're also going to need a place to process the coal, turn them into graphite. Okay, so I think we do have the thing here. Now, I do want to change this blueprint around. Okay, we're still gonna have to use the arc smelters. And again, I am moving towards getting the second tier of smelters. Still making my way over to the unipolar magnets. I also want to upgrade these sorters. Okay, there we go. So, we're gonna continue these upgrades. So everything here should be the pile sorters. And then that will eliminate the need for these things. And then what I'm gonna do is just fill in this space with, I guess, more of the things. Oh shit. I need to downgrade the facilities here. They need to be the arc smelters, at least for the time being. So the only thing they should be are the arc smelters, but everything should be pile sorters. There we go. And this will be our new blueprint for graphite. You know, probably should shrink this down to maybe 7,000. It's 24. Okay, so everything's good here. This is our new blueprint for graphite. It has 192 arc smelters. And it has 384 pile sorters, no MK3 sorters. Yeah, everything's good here. So we got that graphene or graphite out of the way. And maybe we can shrink this down just a little bit. Okay, so we got our stuff here at this point. Proliferators, that is. Are you being oh, right! I forgot. So this thing needs drones. Okay. So next step, let's start getting the oil refineries and the extractors. Gonna need those. Do I even have them right now? I got like 9 of them. Oh, there's a cluster right there.
Flight mode.
And then I want each of these to have its own container. Then we'll connect this. I guess we'll connect it like so. And then we'll connect this over here. And right here. Connect you here, connect you here.
Mineral depleted.
And there we go. This will give us some oil for now. Alright, next thing on the list is the oil refineries. Where are you? I think we can fit like 2 of them over here. Okay, we need like 90 of them. Oh, we're also gonna need those containers. Did I put them here? Yeah. Oh, and conveyors. Okay, so we already have a way to deal with the hydrogen byproduct. So let's just get these on the way now. And these should only need MK3s, I think. Yeah, it's not producing fast enough. It takes like... How long did it take? Yeah, it's 4 seconds. So... I don't think we're gonna need pile sorters here.
Flight mode.
Okay, slowly getting that hydrogen there. We have the refined oil now. We have graphite somewhere. Yeah, right there. Okay, next thing on the list is plastic. Where are you, plastic? I think it needs to go over here. Okay, more concrete. And we'll continue paving. Oh, we need more soil. Alright, so let's pave the rest of this stuff, take those trees, and then fill in the water here.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, we got another thing of veins utilization. So faster mining speed for everything as well as, well, more resources overall. Okay, let's just put you like right here. Oh, jeez. Okay, after we do the purple science stuff, I'm gonna check on our photons. Because that's probably going to be the next biggest bottleneck. Again. Oh, and this thing needs more wind and solar. Yeah, there we go. And how long does it take to make plastic? 3 seconds, so twice the speed. 1.5 seconds to make this plastic. And we're gonna need logistics bots over here. Like, it doesn't... The ones we have right now doesn't reach all the way. Unless it does. Oh, and... I forgot. This blueprint needs limits for the storage here. Jeez, I really need to be checking this. Okay, plastic. Like, I'm probably gonna forget to check all of them.
Mineral depleted.
And all of these settings are where it need to be, I think. Like, it's really important to have these limits so that everything can get proliferators, not just some just hogging them. But anyway, plastic and... Okay, so we got plastic, we need carbon nanotubes, and those crystals.
Flight mode.
Now, since we're building in this direction, might as well just put the logistics thing over here. And we could probably put it in here, since we're not gonna have anything in this area anyway, so might as well. So we're gonna bring the fractal silicone. We'll just limit this to 100,000. Like, I'm pretty sure we're shipping out the ore for this. If not, I'm gonna have to check it. But basically, what I want to happen is we bring the silica out here and then turn it into the crystal silicone here, because one of the fractal silicone turns into 2 crystals. So it's probably more efficient just to turn them over in here. Anyway, I need carbon nanotubes. we're not gonna get some... There we go. There we go. So I'm gonna have to deal with the fractal silicone. And there is silicone here, though. So maybe we can get like a small production of it. Going just a little bit in this planet. But what I want is a fractal silicone being shipped out. Anyway, so we got that, Silicone ingots. Fractal silicone. And yeah, it can actually fit in here. We'll turn it like this.
Flight mode.
And I'll probably need to update this blueprint with the pile sorters. No, really, I could have sworn I was shipping out the fractal silicone. Now, I did turn some of that fractal silicone into the crystals on the same planet, but I could have sworn I was shipping out the fractal silicone as well. But worry about that later. Now, I'm not putting any logistics vessels or drones in here because it's all of these resources are supposed to be pushed into this and not pulling it. But anyway, purple science. And let's try to squeeze it in here since we can't really fit anything else in here. Yeah, there we go.
Flight mode.
And then these things. 675. Oh, we need containers. Well, let's bring it here. And that should do it, minus the fractal silicone. And I haven't really redesigned this, like it's still using the old model of using the MK3s only.
Flight mode.
Yeah, I probably should just suck it up and redesign this now. Okay, so we're gonna need splitters. I'm gonna need more splitters at this point as well. Wait, no. Need to rotate that. Okay, so MK3s go in here. MK2's in here. And then the logistics. Do it like that. So this will be the MK3s. And then this will be the MK2s. Then make sure you set the limits here. There we go. We're now done. Oh, we still need to make the particle broadband and import the processors. There we go, proliferators. And then we will save this blueprint. Yeah, purple science here. Now, we do need to put down particle broadband somewhere. Try to squeeze it in somewhere here. Okay, particle broadband. There we go. And since this takes a long time, we'll stick with the MK3s for this one. This takes 8 seconds. Roughly 4 seconds on an MK3, I believe. Does provide 2x speed, right? No, it's only 1.5x. Okay, so like 6 seconds, I guess? Math probably doesn't check out. But it's 50% faster. So we still got the carbon nanotubes here, and we still need to deal with this fractal silicone, but otherwise, everything should be fine.
Flight mode.
I want to make a dedicated thing for the purple science. Just like push it out or something. Okay, purple science, and then we're gonna need some space warpers in here. And then this will get pushed. Okay, we are now set up all of this for purple science minus the fractal silicone. I need to figure out what's going on with that. So the fractal silicone, if I remember correctly, it's coming from here. And there's a hive there already. Need to shut that down. Yeah, so we're going to gamma, what's its face, 1.
Flight mode.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Right over there.
Warp engine activated.
So this should give us a decent boost to our white science production. Hopefully. Just need to figure out what's going on here now. But let's take out this hive first.
Warp engine deactivated. Dark fog hive core destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with you.
Warp engine activated. Warp engine deactivated.
Okay, so we should have our silicone, fractal silicone somewhere over here.
Cruise ended.
It's somewhat close to the poles. Yeah, right here.
Flight mode.
And then it gets shipped, somewhere here? Excuse me. So it looks like we're actually not shipping the fractal silicone. We're just shipping the crystal silicone. I really want to ship the fractal silicone at this point. I'm not sure why I did this to begin with. It's much better to ship the fractal silicone and, like, just process it where it needs to be. It's much more compact this way. So, there's that. Like, I think I'll just keep this going just so that we have that silicone crystal ready to go. But it's actually much better to just have this processed where it needs to go first. Now, since I'm here, let me check these resources that I got. So the diamonds, we're good on diamonds at this point. Just sort this out. And then the proliferators we have going on over here. Yeah, it's going good. Still not producing that much. Oh well. Wait a minute. I want to check this. So, we're down to MK2s at this point. You know what? I really need to limit this. Like, these things are just taking way too much. Let's have it set to like 500 or something. Okay, so it's proliferator distributors. Oh. Yeah, so really no changes to the physical layout, but I'm just setting like lower limits just so it doesn't hog all of the stuff. But then I also need to go around and make sure all the limits are like where they need to be.
Flight mode.
And I think this would be a solid candidate for pile sorters. Okay, let's see how this works out. And it looks like it's working out really well. Don't really need these things anymore. Hey, wait a minute. Let me check something real quick. The pile sorters uses 144 kilowatts. So we can actually remove these pile sorters now that we're using pile sorters. Automatic pilers. Damn. You know what I mean. Need to get rid of these because we are now using pile sorters. This is also a pile sorter. Yeah, there we go. Like, just getting rid of these pile sorters basically saves us power.
Mineral depleted.
But then again, the pile sorters like use more power than the MK3s. Twice as much, in fact. So I don't know if we're really saving power, but at the very least, these belts will be saturated properly. And that basically means this is much more saturated and increases the production overall. Alright, so, I think, yeah, this is working exactly as it should.
Flight mode.
Well, it's still not reaching all the way over here. In fact, the MK2s are pretty much unused at this point. So we have slightly more production of MK3s on this thing with the pile sorters because everything is actually reaching to the end. Okay, so let's switch this around as well. Wait a minute, we don't need to do that. Okay, there we go. And then we'll switch this over to the pile sorters. Wait, there's a pile sorter like right there. I gotta make sure every single sorter here is upgraded. Okay. Then we'll get rid of this pile sorter here. We don't need it anymore. There we go. I probably should save this blueprint at this point. So these are proliferator MK3s. Now utilizing our pile sorters.